We all know that a snowflake is a tiny ice crystal. If you try hard, you can even see a snowflake without a special microscope. Even under a magnifying glass you can clearly see its carved shaped edges and ice-like structure. Just as well we know that ice is transparent. So why is it that we see snow that has fallen white? The nature of color. In order to see the color of an object, we need light. The light beam is a spectrum of different shades, and the color of an object depends on how much of the spectrum the object reflects, and how much it absorbs or passes through. We see objects and materials that the light ray passes through as transparent. This is exactly what happens with snowflakes. Each tiny snowflake is a crystal of completely transparent ice that lets light through. Similarly, light passes through, for example, clear water, and the human eye perceives it as transparent. But if snowflakes are transparent, why does snow appear white to us? It is because a large number of snowflakes fall to the ground and form a snowdrift. In this snowdrift, the snowflakes are arranged in a chaotic order. It's quite a loose and bulky mass, through which light can't penetrate. Each ray of light individually, hitting the fallen snow, begins to refract in a countless number of hexagonal crystalline snowflakes. And all of these millions of snowflakes begin to transmit light until all of it comes back out. In other words, the layer of snow completely reflects the light that falls on it, which is why the snow appears white to us. What does the color of snow depend on? By the way, the concept of snow color is very subjective, because the snow's hue depends not only on how much light the snow reflects, but also on the general lighting. For example, in the morning the snow will seem pink in the rays of the rising sun, and in the evening, at dusk, it will seem blue. This is because we see the very rays of the rising or setting sun as pink or blue. And even in normal daylight, snow can have different shades. For example, it can turn gray from particles of street dust that have settled on it. And scientists have noticed that at high latitudes, snow can turn red. This phenomenon can be observed in the Arctic. Interestingly, when the snow turns red, its taste also changes. It becomes similar to watermelon. Chlamydomonas algae give the snow such visual and taste qualities. Despite low temperatures, these tiny algae live and multiply in snow drifts. Yellow snow fell in Krasnodar in 2010. It was caused by a warm wind from Africa that reached these latitudes. The wind currents brought sandy dust suspended in the air. It was the sand that gave the snow its various hues, from light beige to bright yellow to deep brown.